Skelly is a special player because he was at centre mid, but now he looks like he's been converted to the left wing back or left wing position, left back position, I should say, or left wing back. But I believe this guy could play everywhere. He's that tenacious, he's that hungry, he's that driven. As you can see, some nice little passes interchanging in midfield. We've just seen this with Wanere just a few minutes ago. Nice little passes. You see them little intricate passes. Those are look at the position he's in right now. So he's already know the inverted role because he's naturally a centre mid player. So it's just like Zinchenko being converted. I think Zinchenko started at centre mid, then he got converted to left back by Pep and Arteta at City. And it's the same thing that Arteta's trying to do. The same thing with Skelly, centre mid. Now he's being converted to the left back position. And as you can see, he's been doing well in that position this match. Look at this. He's just telling the player, "I'm going to be there, pass there." This intelligent, he plays with such intelligence. Look at this, unlucky ball just bubble up on him there, but that was unlucky, even though it still led to a chance. Yeah, it's just so confident. Look at that, nice little chip ball, unlucky Eddie Nketiah, but Salah went on it, and for me this should have been at least a shot on target. I don't know what Salah was doing, but he's still a very good player regardless. Yeah, so Skelly, nice challenge there, brave in the challenge, strong, winning the ball back, very aggressive. Nice pass down the byline, first time pass, brilliant play, brilliant vision to even see that pass in the first place. So you see him just picking the ball up from the back, just recycling, looking for movements. And I love Aiden play with such composure as well. Aiden Heaven play with such composure for a youngster in the centre back position. And Arteta is getting so much quality from the academy as well. And I've got a video to launch about the academy as well, so look out for that one. But yeah, Skelly had a brilliant match. Look at the position he's picking up. Look at the intelligence. Brilliant play by Tommy P. So now we got to get to see Jorginho, even though I know most of us don't want to see Jorginho in the team because we believe he's old. We want more quality. He's going to be in the squad, so we're going to have a look at him anyways, because I believe that Jorginho is the type of player he still can perform 10 out of 10 performance no matter how old he gets, because he uses intelligence to play football. So as you can see, Kivio is being pushed down in the background, but Jorginho is just recycling, playing that lone six, just organising the attack and the defence and the midfield. He's always just organising everyone around him, getting the ball, nice little chip ball over the top, brilliant vision. Brilliant, what a vision. Jesus just messed that up. Jesus, always typical Jesus. But what a ball by. See what I'm saying? These little balls that we need to pay attention to. Imagine getting a quality striker and unlucky, a bit more on that, and that would be in his path. Imagine getting a top quality striker and having those balls over the top. That would be nice. But I see Kai Havertz been loving them as well from Jorginho. Close to the end part of the season, Jorginho was finding Havertz a lot in spaces. Brilliant play, showing for the ball right there. Yeah, Jorginho just sitting in front of the defence, just cleaning up really. Nothing special. He'll go and attack it once in a while or give a beautiful ball, but he's always just sitting, cleaning up. And you need a player like that in your team. You need a player that does the grafting, that does the dirty work, that nobody else wants to look. He's just intercepting. Declan Rice does it well, but Jorginho is like a backup option that we need in terms of experience and quality. Look at, and as we know, he's a very good penalty taker, brilliant penalty. As you can see, now we're onto the octopus, the Arsenal octopus. That's Tommy P, and this guy is always just playing with some elegance, beautiful passes. But I noticed with Thomas Partey, when he's not on been playing for a while, he has a little some misplaced passes in him. And it's not just a one or two, sometimes it's a lot within consecutive as well minutes. So he basically he's playing the role that Jorginho came on to play, but he plays it so much better for me. I don't know. Thomas, he just looks class. He just looks like he's a class. Look at this. He just I don't know how to explain it, man, but I just love the way he looks on the ball. Thomas Partey is a beautiful looking football. You know, when you see some players playing football, you say, it looks beautiful playing football. Nice little passes to Reece Nelson, getting the ball inside the middle. So you see, he attacks more than Jorginho, and his passes, for me anyways, they're better than Jorginho's. I know some people will argue, but for me, all day long, I'll choose Partey as a better passer than Jorginho. Partey is such a quality player, and I think sometimes we forget the quality Partey has because he doesn't really play much for us because he's always injured. But Thomas Partey, man, he's a top quality player. If only, and I don't mind keeping Partey. If he gets injured like literally every month, I don't care, because if we can get 5 matches from Partey per season, for me, it's better than nothing, because when he's on form, he's one of the best midfielders in the world. So I would potentially keep him and let his contract run down. I wouldn't send him to any Saudi Arabia club right now. And I love the way Tommy and Salah and Waneri play together in that middle. If it was anyone else, I think Declan Rice could have done it as well, but I don't think Jorginho could have done it. I don't think Jorginho could do it in the Premier League season. I mean, to be having Odegaard and Waneri, or Waneri and Salah, or Odegaard and Salah. I don't think Jorginho could play that lone 6 in that middle, because you need a lot of energy to get around the pitch. You need a lot. So I think Thomas Partey's got the energy and Declan Rice got the energy to get about as a lone 6 with 2 attacking in front of him, 2 attacking mid in front of him. So I believe that we're going to see lots of different variation to our formation this season, even seeing 2 attacking mids at time. Because last season sometimes we see 5, 6 attackers. Ben White we see playing striking sometimes. This is why he scored so many goals. So I'm happy, I'm excited to see what Arteta is going to come up with this season, because I know he's going to do something different. I just know, because we're signing so many defenders. Just that alone, we're seeing our Skelly is coming back at wing back or left back, whatever we want to call that, inverted left back. So many different names we could give it, but man, I love it. I love it. So you know we can't do a video. We can't do a highlights video and Urine Timber is playing and we're not including him. Are you crazy? Urine Timber is back like a new side. Look at this guy. He's playing centre back. Look how he's driving. Look, asking Nketiah for the ball. Look how he's driving. He's the one that's supporting Nketiah, and he's the centre back. Man, we're gonna cook this season. Timber is back. Listen, we haven't seen Timber for a whole season. A whole season we haven't seen him play. And when he came back from injury for the under 21, he scored a magnificent goal in the first match. In the second match, I think he scored again, or he done a brilliant assist. But either way, he came back on form from injury, and it was a bad injury as well. And straight in, we see pre-season, beautiful, playing centre back, and that's another thing to pick up. We see that Timber, Arteta prefers Timber in that centre back role than Benjamin White. Benjamin White is going to be the permanent right back, and Timber will be the one that rotates between centre back and right back. And I wouldn't have it no other way, because I believe Timber is so aggressive, and at the same time he's got a very good temperament. In that centre back role, he's got very good intelligence. Look at this. He's like a pit bull. So this guy is very good everywhere. Look at the speed on him. Look at that. I love to see Timber, man. He just looks like a proper footballer. You know, when you see some players, they don't look like a footballer. If you see them anywhere else, they just look normal. If you see Timber, you know that this guy's a footballer. He just got the appearance. He's got the all around him, man. I believe that he's one of the best defenders we will ever have. And I want us to understand that I'm not just judging it from a perspective of, yes, I see him in pre-season last season and this season, because I really haven't seen him throughout the season because he's been injured. However, even when a player is injured, you can tell their character based off what they do in injury when they're injured. This guy, Timber, when he was injured, he was at every single match. He was in every single training room. He was in every single dressing room talks when Arteta or anyone was speaking. He's always there, supporting the team, supporting the players. So I've seen a few clips of him when he was injured, and he was there just encouraging the players, doing interviews, just bigging up the players and building chemistry. I love it. That shows that this guy is going to go places because he has the potential on the pitch and he has the personality off the pitch. Everyone loves him. That's what I mean. Both of them together, Timber is going to be a world class. And you know where I have to finish it the right way, with my skipper, with my captain, Martin Odegaard. Now Odegaard, once again, does the usual 10 out of 10 performance for me. Anyways, always just doing bits, right? Since I believe I think it was the middle of the season before last. That was the last bad match I've seen Odegaard. Me personally, when I assess him, I've seen him misplace a few passes, but not a bad match overall. From like almost 2 years ago, I haven't seen him had a bad match. And he start preseason the same, confident, aggressive in the press. Just look at this. Just I love the way him and Partey and Waneri, when they play, they switch position. They just rotate nice. And Skelly looks like he's going to be involved in that as well. Aiden, nice little leap on Aiden. Aiden's got a good leap, man. Nice pass to Odegaard. You see that little buck. Look at that little buck play to Partey. Nice. He knows where Partey is going. That's what I'm saying. The chemistry between them, I love it. I'll show you another stat last season. Whereas whenever Partey plays with Odegaard, Partey passed to Odegaard twice as much as Declan Rice or Jorginho when they're playing in the six. When Partey plays with Odegaard, Odegaard gets more off the ball. He's on the ball more. And you can see the chemistry is just brilliant. It's just fluid. Effortless. They're not even trying it. And because they're both thinking footballers, they use their brain. With Jorginho, he organized players. Partey, he just thinks. It's like telepathically. Good players can link telepathically. I'm giving you the eyes that I'm going that way. Naturally, put the ball there for me. That's how Odegaard plays. That's how Partey plays. But Jorginho does a bit of that, but he also organizes and let you know, like, listen, I want you there. So whenever you see me set a certain way, make sure you're there to receive that ball. Brilliant free kick. So it looks like Odegaard has been practicing free kick. Hopefully that's another avenue. It's a brilliant goal. It's a brilliant free kick. I mean, it looks like keeper had a touch to it as well. Did he? Yeah, keeper had a touch to it. So if Odegaard could improve, or any other player in our team improve and score majority. Oh, what a play! Nice read from Benjamin White. That's a nice read. He understood that Odegaard. And this is the thing that before, when Odegaard was playing, he was doing so much things that you may think, he's rubbish, man. What is he doing? It's just that he was thinking so much time ahead of everyone else around him. It's like he was thinking at 10 times the speed of everyone else. So he does a bad pass and everyone thinks it's his fault. It's not his fault. It's just that he's thinking that, once again, telepathically, you need to go that way because it's obvious in his mind, but it's not obvious to a player that hasn't got technical ability or a footballing mind, I would say, a footballing brain. So Odegaard has the football intelligence. Look at this turn. Look at this. It's so silky, smooth, beautiful. It's like playing a musical instrument, watching Odegaard, like the piano or the violin. It's just magical, man. The way he twists his turns. It's an art. When Odegaard plays, it's an art. Not everyone can do the things he does. Look at these passes. Look at this. Who can do these passes? Apart from probably Kevin De Bruyne and a selective few in the Premier League. But Odegaard, immaculate, man. Look at these passes. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. That deserved the goal. Nice little ball into midfield. Nice little layoff. Look at my team. This is pre-season, lads. You know, Trossard has to join in the action in the 1-2 play. What a chip! Unlucky. If that was Gyökeres or Victor Osimhen, they would have got to that because they're taller, first of all, and I believe that they're more hungry for goals than Jesus. Jesus ain't hungry for goals. He's just hungry to look good, to do skills and things like that. But yeah, Gyökeres and Sesko, these kind of players, they are hungry for goals. They don't care about skills or tricks. They just want to get that ball into the back of the net, and that's why we need a player like that. So you see Odegaard taking his penalty. Shaping up. What side is he going to go? Nice little run up. Baby steps. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal in the bottom corner.